everybody, it's Kobra from Kobra and the Lotus. I have all your questions here. Thank you so much for all the questions, and definitely kept it interesting. So I'm going to try and go through these as quick as I can, and as thoroughly though as I can as well, so that everyone can get their answers to their questions. My favorite food that I've had is probably sushi, which isn't relevant anywhere that I've been because I have never been to Japan. But I love a lot of food, so I don't know how much foodie. Every time before I start a show, I say a lot of words about my intentions for the shows just to myself. I do some chanting to calm me down, ground myself. Yeah, that's about it. High five the band, you know, true survivors. Ooh. That's a very big question. The world is a very complicated place. But if I could have one wish answer, I would wish that everyone could experience true joy for in their lifetime at least. Because that's a different feeling from happiness. It's really wonderful. Everyone deserves to feel that. Actually, I did know about Camelot before this tour, and I loved them. I thought they were a really cool sounding band. They always had kind of Middle Eastern sounding riffs in a lot of their songs, and that's why I like them. Why not go old school rather than modern metal? This is funny that you say that because I actually thought that we already were kind of old school. We're trying to, of course, modernize it though, put our own flair here. Our band is pretty funny. I think maybe Brad is a little bit of a jokester. I'm definitely a little bit of a jokester. I don't quite always have the halo.
Let's go see what Oliver Palatai's up to.
Stop.
Oh, there's so many great places. My favorite city to play in North America. There's way more than just one now. I really love playing Toronto, and we actually had a really good hometown show last time in Calgary. Oh god, there's so many places in the States. I love all of you guys. We've had some great shows and experiences. And, well, I run a lot of scales, but they are all different. One's for my lower register, one's to connect my middle to my higher register, one's for breath support, elongation, you know, with like staccato mixed with legato. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, that means short, not lengthened, and then legato is very smooth and flowing together. So, you know, I would just yeah, and then, you know, you work all your way up to the range. Workout routine. My workout routine is everything. I love anything under the sun that includes motion, and actually yoga is the biggest thing that pushes my limits because I have no patience. So every time I'm in yoga, it's like a mental struggle. But I love kickboxing, I love mountain biking, running, rock climbing, strength training, resistance training, crossfitting, you name it. If it makes me sweat and kind of frustrated, I probably love it. That's a little fast, don't you think? don't make my voice do anything. This is just my natural range. So my range is about 3.5 octaves that I use. It's actually 4 if I use the whole range, which is the whistle range way up there. But I haven't touched that for a very long time, and I don't have a reason to, the way that I'm singing. But you just have to embrace what you have, and what you have is always enough. So. Why not Arch Enemy? Because she's Canadian and I think she's a really cool chick. She also toured with Camelot and I'd love to meet her, at least in White Glove. And also, I would love to tour with Hailstorm because I think that she's the best. Oh, good choices. Skid Row. I'd probably actually do Eileen, which is a very obscure kind of song by them. Maybe Monkey Business. Oh shit, I love Skid Row, so we could just go on here. EO, probably just stick to the classics like Rainbow in the Dark. I'd love though to do a rainbow cover like Stargazer. That's one of my all-time favorite songs. Guns N' Roses, probably You Could Be Mine. I just love that track so much. And Metallica, ooh, what would I cover? One of my favorite songs is Orion. I would probably cover Unforgiven. Some of my first shows ever were actually punk rock shows. They were like the Casualties, the Distillers, the Descendants, stuff like that. And then I got into Judas Priest and Rush. My father actually took me to both of those, so I have to really thank for putting me on this path towards metal domination, which I'm absolutely loving. I don't know how to help you with your tattoo. Tattoos are a really serious deal because that's on you for life, so you gotta really love it. I would just say keep thinking about it. My suitcase will have makeup, my stage clothes, and my boots. I never travel without exactly what I'm going to wear on stage because that's the most important thing that shows up, as well as my mic. I think it'd be great. It'd be amazing to tour with Iron Maiden. You're still building fans organically, and we know that firsthand from his tour, which was in arenas, and it doesn't really make a difference in actually your impact on gaining fans. You still have to work for many years. That's not how it works. That's nice. Oh, I love a lot of different singers, but the first singers I ever fell in love with in terms of their voice was more of the classic rock alley. I loved Robert Plant. Led Zeppelin was my favorite band first in my life. And then it was probably Sebastian Bach. I love Sebastian Bach. Fleetwood Mac. I love Stevie Nicks. So I guess that'd be like the middle Fleetwood Mac, not the old stuff. So that, of course, was. No way, man. It's never too old to rock and roll. Rock till you die, That's what I would do. Right now, I'm actually standing or sitting in San Jose in the Rock Bar. So that's where I am, and that's where I'm going to play in actually 20 minutes. The Wish? I love the Kiwis. Ooh, mini collaboration. I want to do a collaboration with Apocalypse now, though. I always have butterflies no matter what. takes a long time for a band to collect all its members, and still we have many different people coming on tour with us. Chemistry is really tough, and when you're living on the road under such tight quarters, it can be really hard to keep it all together. Let me get back to you. My eyebrow game. Pencils. There you go. Because the Lotus comes from mud and it's beautiful, and I think that is a lot of what metal is. It's really primal, it's like the mud, and it's got this like rawness, but it can also be very interesting, gorgeous like a Lotus. Never, never. You are KTL minimized for life. Oh my god. I proposed to so many times, I'm not quite sure what to do with myself. Absolutely, 2016, we will be doing some community, if not early 2017. After the new album, we're gonna come everywhere. What makes me really happy is seeing the people that I love really happy, as well as people that I work with or see at the shows, because that's what I'm all about. Love to come to Brazil, absolutely. I hope sooner than later. All my stage clothes are handmade for myself. They're very personal and put a lot of time and effort into it. Well, this question is pretty easy for me to answer, just because right now I'm very, very in love with someone in music, and so I guess in this lifetime I will be spending my life. Snowboard. I snowboarded a ton before this band was touring, and I trained in the half pipe. I skateboarded a lot as well, a lot of vertical. Love it. Love boards, wakeboards, anything. Throw me on a board. I'm gonna have to clarify who races. My favorite song to play live right now is actually Battle of Wrath, because it has so many different things going on, dynamics, vocal dynamics, and musically I find it very interesting. So there you have it. I hope I didn't miss too many questions. Thanks so much, guys, and I hope to see you very soon. Can't wait to do this new album, and thank you so much for your support. I'm so, so grateful, and I think it's really cool we're doing this all together. You guys are the loves of my life. Rock and roll, and have a great new year. See you in the new year.